Okay, let's move on. Joaquin Guzman led one of the most powerful drug cartels in the world. But it's not the former kingpin known as El Chapo who's wanted in a Brooklyn courtroom. It's 12 others, 5 men and 7 women, who will now serve on his jury. With more, we're joined by Law and Crime Network host Jesse Weber. Jesse, good to see you. So El Chapo's finally going to trial.
Well, at least they hope he's going to trial. You know, they have planned November 13th for opening statements, but I got to tell you, Kristen, it is very hard to seat a jury in any kind of case, but let alone this one, when you're asking jurors to sit for 4 months with a 17-count indictment. You're talking money laundering, drug trafficking, murder, and then we can't forget who the defendant is, El Chapo, one of the most recognizable faces across the world. And what we've learned is that some of the questions they've been asked are pretty interesting. So we knew that one juror actually wanted an autograph from El Chapo. Clearly, he was not going to make the list. Then you had some other jurors who were asked everything about, do you know El Chapo? Have you watched documentaries? What are your views on marijuana, drugs, law enforcement? It's very difficult to try to find the right kind of jury here, let alone when you talk about all the security concerns that go with that.
And Jesse, given El Chapo's history, I imagine security must be a massive concern here.
That's an understatement. You should be here in New York. They closed down parts of the Brooklyn Bridge because they're afraid he's going to escape. And this is a guy who escaped multiple times, including on a motorcycle through a tunnel. I wish I was making this up, but it's true. But what we can't forget is the security concerns for these jurors. Their names have not been released. They're escorted to and from the courthouse by federal marshals. They're worried that even them being questioned to be on this jury, that their lives are at stake and the lives of their family. And there's also a concern that they may be improperly influenced by people from the El Chapo regime to render a verdict one way or another. So the security concerns cannot be understated.
Wow, this seems like something out of a Hollywood movie. Jesse, thank you so much. For more on this case and others 24/7, head to lawandcrime.com.